Hi, I've stolen a second to come out in this beautiful sunshine. I've popped in to say, I hope you enjoy this video. It was very samey and very lengthy, so I have chopped lumps out and I have fast forwarded through quite a lot of it. I may go back in and take out some more, but please feel free. There's quite a lengthy bit of me moulding the wax, and then there's the melting of the silver. So please feel free, but it is worth staying in it for the end and just having a look what the outcome was, because I'm really pleased with it. It's ever so pretty. So I'm going to open this box that I had from Cast. I noticed, and I had this a long time ago, and I've never used it, but now I've got the inspiration to have a go. But I noticed yesterday on social media that they've changed their name. They are now called Carve, which they've spelt Cahve. But as far as I know, everything is exactly the same. So let's have a look. What's in the box? Create the things you can't buy. Here we go. So what we've got is a lovely, I have done a video on this before actually, so I won't spend too much time on it. A little craft knife, a gorgeous gold needle file, a couple of tools to heat up. You see I've got my candle here, and what's this one? Oh, come on. There we go. Put that one back. Here we go. I think I'll keep this one out because I think I want the spoon. And then there are some waxes, a bar, a ring, a circle and a square, but I think there's exactly the same in this bag. So for now I'm going to play with what's in the bag. So let's move that over there, and I think I saw something on Cast's website, and if you buy something from them, it entitles you, you get a code and entitles you to go into the maker's table. And I'm pretty sure I saw it a while ago and I've had it in my mind. So this is where I've got my inspiration from. Let's have a go. First of all, I'm going to put my wax over. Actually, I might not need any of these tools, to be honest. Over that flat. Whoa, oh well, that didn't work. Okay, I'm letting it get too drippy. This is just wax paper that I've got on here. So all I'm doing is bringing it over and letting it drip on this paper. I think I might be holding it too close to the flame. Let's try. This is going to be trial and error because this is my first time. I'm going to just let for a minute. I'm just going to let that cool and just see if I can put some texture in with this spoon. No, it's not putting any texture in at all. I think it's too hot, to be fair. Maybe that's better to do it like that. scrape it off and not let it get so hot. Otherwise, obviously, it just goes into a blob. Who would have thought you could make this big a mess with this? Clearly, I'm managing it. What I'm going to do now is warm up that tool. It's gone ever so black. I have got a spirit lamp, but I haven't used it yet, and I've got to let the wick soak up the spirit. So let's see what we can do with this. Aha. Managing to blot out my circle that I've drawn. Oh my word. That's too thick there now. So what I need to do is heat up this little spoon or spade and spread this little lot out. I'm actually going to put this bar down for a minute because I think I've got plenty to mess with here by the looks of it. Interesting. Well, you're seeing this, warts and all, you're learning with me, I do have to say. Doesn't matter if I get a bit over the edge, because I can either heat it up and trim it, or trim it with that craft knife that's in the box, or I can file it. But, first of all, just need to flatten out this centrepiece. I seem to have got great big lumps in the centre. Somebody's going to tell me this is no way the right way to do this. But there's a first time for everything. Hopefully the second one will be better. I won't just drip loads into the middle. Hopefully. Just needs smoothing out. But of course, it's quite thick and it's not hot underneath now. So just need to work my way through the thickness. Spread it out. But hey, I've got some nice texture on it, as nice as I was hoping, so it isn't all bad. We're getting there now, I think. I'll tell you what, this is half good fun. I'm loving it. It wasn't what this certainly isn't what I saw, or I don't think it was what I saw on the maker's table. That was just doing really nice controlled drips. But this is certainly giving me the texture that I'm going to like, I think. And what my plan is, because these are my first ones and I've got quite a lot of silver scrap, my plan is to try and sand cast them and see how they come out, because I don't want to waste a load of money sending things off to the casters if it's not going to be any good. Now okay, we've got the texture. I just need to soften it a little bit so that when it's what I'm trying to imagine is how gorgeous it's going to look when it's in silver. because I want it to be all lovely and shiny. And but bumpy to fill in. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do 2. If I'm going to try sandcasting it, I'm going to try and do it from 1, because that way they'll be exactly the same, won't they? Oh, that works, Luke. Now, this is what's going to happen, isn't it? I'm going to try things and I'm going to see which works. Oh, that's built up the outside really nicely. Look, let's push that back. I'm actually quite liking how it's looking now, to be honest. But that isn't melted there. If you can see that bit I've just added, it's not melted at all. Right, look, what I'm going to do now is just heat up that spoon and see what I can do. Do you know, I might leave that now. What I'm going to do is leave that just to cool down, and I'll come back to you. And I mean, hopefully this. Let's have a look. This shouldn't stick because I've put it on this waxed. It's waxed kitchen paper, really. There we go. Look. Right, so what I'm going to do is it's going to be ever so hot, isn't it? Maybe I ought to hold that in tweezers. Oh, that's nice. That just really softens down everything I've done. Okay, let's have a look at this now. It should be cool. Yeah, oh yeah, it is cool. It's not round, but it's very textured. And I can smooth that round. So what I'm going to do is, let's try this and see if it works. I'm going to smooth around the edges. As I mentioned earlier, some of this is quite thin on the edges, which is what I don't actually want, but I think I can build it up. Now I've got a lump there. I think I'll have to put that stencil back on it. There's a bit of work to do on the back, I can feel it. So, put it nice back and front. Oh, this is looking really nice. Do you know, this it started off looking absolutely dreadful. It really did, but actually it's coming quite nice. There's a big lump there. I'd rather melt it in than sand it or saw it off. So I'd rather keep it in the piece if I can. But if I put the stencil on the back and mark a really nice circle, I can then heat it up, hopefully, so that it, I mean, obviously I want it to look quite organic, because that's what the texture involves. But look, do you know, if I can show you that I am actually really pleased with. I'm not sure you can see it, but I'm going to turn. Oh, there's a little hole there. Oh, there's a couple of little holes in the top now. I've seen that. Don't want the holes in, so let's try and smooth those out. So get that. Right, now that's what I've got. It's a lot more round than it was, but on the white background, see if you can see that lovely texture on there. The next thing to do is have a go at sandcasting it. That won't be today, that'll be in a couple of days' time, but I'm very excited, so let's see how we get on. At this point, I had forgotten to put in the air vents, so I did open it up, put in the air vents and closed it up again, but unfortunately the camera wasn't on. this is how the piece turned out. I'll try and get it to show this. It's got a beautiful shine on it, but I'm not sure the camera's actually picking it up. It is too heavy to make earrings from, so I think I'm going to put a bail on the back, a hidden bail, and I'm going to pop it onto a chain because it would make the most beautiful, beautiful pendant. I just wish you could see the shine that I can see here in this sunshine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.